Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever and whenever you're watching this video. This is your friend Devas and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Fill the Automobile. I don't know how many of you have heard the name of this motorcycle, Renegade. Motorcycles is the American motorcycle manufacturer. They came into India back in 2016 with their two motorcycles. One is called Renegade Commandos and another is called Renegade Super Sport. Now it's Super Sport, it's just called Sports S. There's a good chance that by the time you're watching this video, the company might have winded up their business from the India due to obvious many reasons. But one of my cousin who lives back in Baroda, he owns this motorcycle, and a couple of weeks back when I visited Baroda, I got the chance to get my hands on it. Luckily, because I had my GoPro with me. I had my GoPro but I forgot my GoPro mic, so I'll have to use some voiceover, but that's it. So here are some clips of me taking test drive of Renegades Sport S. Coming up now. So the first thing we'll be talking about is definitely the looks. This motorcycle has completely American cruise theme going on it. As the name implies, sports, this motorcycle comes with a bright orange color and black theme on it, and this does look amazing. As you'll take it on the road, this motorcycle has that road presence, and this gonna make many heads turn on you by thinking that this is a bigger displacement motorcycle. Now let's talk about engine. So this motorcycle is equipped with 279.5cc single cylinder fuel injected motor that gets liquid cooling inside and 4 valves. Overall, this is relatively smooth motor that feels decent powered for 280cc motorcycle. This engine puts out peak power of 25 bhp and it produces 23 Nm of torque, which kicks in at 7000 rpm. And this is not just numbers, but look how this motorcycle runs. This motorcycle is completely made with the purpose of cruising on highway. And look at the huge tank which is mounted at the front of this motorcycle. This is 18-liter tank, and the fuel mileage it produces claimed by company is 30 kilometers per liter, and with the 80 liter of capacity, this has decent range for long cruises. And another amazing thing about this motorcycle is the way this motor makes sound. I know you must have heard this motorcycle, but let's stop aside and listen to its exhaust note. This sounds amazing, right? Not forget to mention that this motorcycle comes with 6-speed transmission, and the first and second gears have shorter ratio, while third, fourth and fifth gear are quite tall. The sixth gear on the other hand is purely made for cruising gear, and since the torque and power are made higher in the rev range, you'll need to really work through the gearbox to avoid knocking and stalling the motorcycle, or this will happen what just happened to me. See. One more thing I forgot to mention, that this bike also gets a removable decibel killer on its silencer, which means when you remove this decibel killer, the exhaust note will get more louder. Now I don't know that at the time I was riding this motorcycle it has that dB killer inside it or not, but definitely when the next time I'll get my hands on it again, I'm gonna check this. Let's also talk about how this motorcycle rides and handles. So in the suspension department, this motorcycle gets front conventional telescopic forks, and at the rear it gets twin hydraulic shocks. The ride stability is well sorted out, but the suspension will give you a little bit of jerk on your back when the motorcycle will pass through sharper bumps. Also, the motorcycle provides great stability into the corners, but by considering the dimension of this motorcycle, it will be little bit difficult to zap through the traffic like you can do on another naked motorcycles. So overall, saying about this motorcycle, this is a complete value for money package with the price point this company was providing this motorcycle. But as the company has already taken its fleet from India and they are out of the business, even the current owner of this motorcycle are into dilemma that how they will get the parts and the service in case something bad happens to this motorcycle. So that's it for the today's video, guys. If you like this video, if you like this little short ride, then please press the like button and share it with your friends who might like content like this, and please subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.